to another video. Today I am just gonna sit down, give you a little update, talk through what has been going on in the world, what's been going on with me, the bar. So yeah, you will know this already because I think I said it in one of the first videos. The way I'm doing this is I'm gonna do a whole series of episodes on, you know, updating until the bar's open, but I'm not going to actually start releasing them until the bar's open, so we are behind time here. It's a really nice way for me to log how this journey's been and stuff, and it'd be pretty cool to look back on. I think it'd be pretty cool for other people to look back on as well, you know, when we're out of lockdown and stuff. But yeah, we are officially in lockdown. We are a week into lockdown right now. We went in on the 2nd of November, so obviously that has pushed the bar back a little bit. It has been a bit challenging and stuff with all that coming out. Boris Johnson made the announcement, and obviously my first reaction was, oh shit, what are we going to do? We're going to have to wait to open the bar. But quickly, you've got to get your head back on straight and realise, you know, it doesn't have to be a negative. We can turn this into a positive. At the end of this, I'll show you an update on the bar and where it is, because we're still making good progress. There are still some people working on the bar, obviously following all the guidelines and rules that are in place. We are making really good progress still, so yeah, that is really good. But what it has done, it has put us behind schedule a little bit. So what we've decided is we're going to slow down a little bit on the construction of things and make sure we're really going to get it right. So like I said, you could look at this in two different ways, I think. When we got the news, we kind of looked at it and said, look, we can be really negative about this, and that's the easiest option. We can feel hard done by and think, you know, we're missing out on some money, we're missing the Christmas trade, all that kind of stuff. Or we can look at it as a positive and be like, wow, we've got another few weeks there where we've got more time to get ready, more time to get things right, getting the teething problems all sorted out, you know, and drive up the excitement for the bar a lot more than what it is now. We are getting really, really good reaction on Instagram and Facebook, which is amazing. It's all natural. None of it is bought, or every follower that we've got really is engaging with the stuff that we put out there, which, you know, is invaluable. We've got 600 followers at the minute, so we don't want to buy followers. We decided early on we were not going to follow anyone back. We weren't going to be using hashtags. So anyone that comes and engages with our Instagram, mostly, it is real, and it's not, you know, and I know when you look through some people's followers and stuff, you can get a lot of bots, or if you hashtag things such as food or cocktails, you'll get a lot of random followers like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but we wanted a real gauge on what are we doing the right thing, are we getting the local community excited. You'll be able to see from the Instagram, local is really important to us. We're getting as much as we can, all of the produce or the liquor, the bread board, the meat board, the dessert board, all of that is coming from local produce and local people, which was really important to us. But yeah, sorry, anyway, went off on a tangent then. So yeah, we were hoping we were going to open on the 20th of November. Now, obviously, that cannot happen. These extra 2 weeks or so that we're getting, it is just going to give us more chance of being even more successful. So I'm really positive about it. It's the right thing to do for the country and to keep everyone healthy and safe. I'll try and keep politics and all that kind of stuff out of this, because I know for me, when I go and watch YouTube channels, the last thing I want is someone blathering on about what they think is right or wrong. So whatever, the lockdown is the way it is, and I'm positive about it. Also keeping politics out of it. Joe Biden has just been announced as the president-elect, so we'll see how that goes. I know Trump isn't taking it sitting down, so we'll wait and see how all that plays out. But yeah, the world is a crazy place right now.
A little later.
So, let's have trial by combat.
But anyway, back to the bar. We are still waiting on the light fitting. I'm not going to badmouth the company online, but Jesus Christ, the experience with these guys has been terrible. I can't believe how bad the customer service has been. I have a lot of experience within customer service, and if this was my company, I would be really, really angry at the way they handle customers. Maybe it's just me, maybe they're having a couple of off days or whatever, but anyway, still waiting for the light. The plastering and skimming's all being done, but I will put a video at the end of this, maybe just a quick run around the bar, letting you see what updates have happened, what new things are in there, etc. We did do a testing yesterday. Sorry, I didn't film any of it, but we went with 3 different kinds of colours that were sort of a dark emerald green or variations of. We really like them, they look really nice, so I think we're going to have to choose one of those 3 soon. Spoke to the developer last night as well, and things with the hotel are going great for him and his team. It looks amazing, so I really would recommend, guys, if you're in Cumbria and you're looking for somewhere to stay, check out the Typh Barn Hotel. I don't think you would regret it. It is really nice. The location is amazing, and I'm not just saying that because it's where I'm from, but yeah, I think you should check that out. It looks really cool. Yeah, moving forward with the bar, next steps, keep going with the construction where we can, and painting can be done, so we're going to try and get that finished and slowly just make our way to being 100% complete. We still have some furniture to get, I believe, so we need to move that into the bar when everything else is finished in there, and hopefully be ready for that 3rd of December, I think it is, where we could possibly have a soft opening or something, but we'll wait and see. It might be extended. Some great news came out today that Pfizer and I believe it's Novavax have both got a vaccine that tested at 90% plus. So fingers crossed, guys, we could be coming towards the end of all of this if a vaccine can be brought out to help people. So keep our fingers crossed for that, and hopefully that is a success. And if it is, that is massive for the world, not just us as a little small business. It's huge for everyone, so really do hope that that can come through. Yeah, it's just making the final touches. Hopefully we'll have the light by then so we can get that up. The cellar is now built. I don't know if I mentioned that already in a previous video, but we need to decide what we're going to do with the outside design of that. The cellar system is amazing. We've gone with Heineken as a supplier, and honestly I could not be more impressed by them. The way they've handled us as a possible customer has been amazing. Yeah, other than that, guys, that is pretty much the update that I've got to give right now. As I say, things are slowing down a little bit because of the lockdown, etc. But that is fine. We're going to do it right. We're going to get it right. And we're going to have a really successful bar business. How are we? Right, quite a few changes down here. Some more skimming's been done on the wall, plasters on and stuff. So I'll run you through. Quite nice here. You can finally see the fire pit. Been quite a lot of mess down here recently, so you haven't been able to see it. But yeah, I think that's going to be a really nice feature. So on the left side of the wall was going to be plaster and then skimmed across. So you're still going to get the right side and half of the wall with exposed brick. The rest is all going to be cleaned up. You can see, so that's been prepped for plastering. Not much change with the toilets as of yet. That is just the way it is. It's going to be one of the last jobs, I think. The cellar outside is pretty much done, but I think I showed that enough earlier on. And then yeah, come through. I think that's going to maybe change. Just looks a bit sad and small, doesn't it? But we'll see. Yeah, done a really good job here. Plastered over the bad bits of the wall, but still got that little features there. Just cleaning it up and making sure all the nice brick is still exposed, but the bits that are a little bit worn out, you know, you've got to cover them up, more for health and safety or anything. So this bit in particular I think is really cool. Still got that little slit, so a nice seating area here. Guy's done a great job down here, to be fair to him. Really happy with it. So yeah, these have been skimmed. Just waiting for it to dry out. We've got some blowers on the go, but we can't paint or do anything until that is fully dried out. Sorry, the lighting's not great there, but you can see. Got a feature down there again. Got that as well. Just been talking to the electrician. Had a bit of a issue here, so skimmed over the power outlet. So we're going to have to come back in and put another socket to down there just to make sure we can put the neon light in. This was the original colour we were thinking of going with on the walls. Just like a rust effect. So it won't be too dissimilar to that, but we've actually changed our mind on that following a meeting with the designer yesterday. But yeah, following a meeting yesterday, we are going to go with a studio green. If you go on Farrow and Ball, I think that's the closest representation of what the colour we're going to get is. I don't know if it's actually Farrow and Ball we're going to go with though, but that's going to be on the main walls. And then that rust colour I just showed you, I think we're going to put that actually on here. So for the mirror wall feature, maybe some of the wood parts here in that colour, just to make it pop off the wall a little bit more, but we're not 100% sure. I think again going for studio green down on the wooden bits of the bar. I think we're going to stick with the tongue and groove, we've decided as well on that. So yeah, basically from now it's just going to be a massive push to get everything done down here. All hands on deck, get all the painting finished and stuff, and then the week or two before opening. So we are hoping to open on November 20th, but yeah, we'll wait and see if that comes to fruition. So we're going to have to get all the painting done and then bring all of our furniture, because we've got a warehouse just up the road, to be honest, it's not far away. So just fill up some vans, get all of the furniture here, and then just like a game of Lego in it, then just try to see what fits, what doesn't fit. Food's not going to be uniformed at all. So again, we've just got to get all that kind of stuff in and then work out what looks good and what doesn't, to be honest. But yeah, that is kind of the full update down here. Really happy with the progress coming on. The ceiling has dried out, which is great. As I say, we're just waiting on this to dry. For some reason it is really struggling. It has been a couple of days now and it still isn't fully dry. So we'll wait and see. Anyways, sorry about the lighting, sorry if the sound's crap. Really need to work on that, but as I said, I am just starting, so I'm trying to work it out and try and do the best I can with it. So thanks very much. Anyway, do me a massive favour, hit like and subscribe if you can. It helps the algorithm, it helps us reach more people. So thanks very much.